Alright guys, so it's E-Man right here at this beautiful location because I think beautiful words deserve a beautiful background. Today I am starting what is my new series. It's something that's going to come out every Saturday. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to call it yet, but it's not enough for me to have your fitness in order or just be able to work hard. I think the psychosomatic connection and having your mind in order and your body is just so important to living a happy life, which is why on my YouTube channel and throughout my social media I try and spread a message that isn't only about looking good or knowing a lot or being very wise. It's tying that all together so you have a complete package. You have everything that you could want in this world, and you know how to experience things in a very fulfilling way. So guys, today we are talking about hustling, the grind. At the end of the day guys, I look at my social media. You guys follow me, I look back, I look at your content, I follow you back. I see what you're posting about, and guys, I love it. Everyone likes to talk about the hustle. Everyone likes to talk about the grind. Everyone loves to think that they're a hard worker, and you know what? Maybe some of you are. But what I look at when I see your Instagram is I see you guys talking about the hustle, posting an inspirational quote, and then what I see is you watching Game of Thrones. Yes, Game of Thrones may be good, but you're watching Game of Thrones when you haven't achieved your goal. I see photos of you on the weekend at the clubs with a bottle of champagne. Champagne celebration, that's once you've deserved it. That's once you've hustled, that's once you've grinded. Hustling is choosing a goal and committing to it wholeheartedly. That means no 50-50, no 80-20. You decide on a goal and you give it everything you've got. There's some of you out there that work for 3 hours, and keep in mind, when people say they work, when people say they put in a 12-hour work day, what they really mean is they've worked for 4 hours and they've just spent the rest of the time on their Facebook and their Snapchat. That's what work means to a lot of people. So guys, if you're putting in 3 hours of real work, are you really grinding? Are you really hustling? Are you really putting in the work to deserve the goal that you're trying to achieve? Are you committing to it wholeheartedly, 100%? Or are you just half-assing it? And that's the question I want you to ask yourself. If your goal is big, and most people, they set massive goals for themselves, except they're not so much goals, they're more wishes. I wish this thing would have happened. It would be pretty cool if this thing happened to me. But if you're setting a serious goal, it involves you going 100%. It involves you having no plan B, plan C. What if I screw up? What if I fail? It involves you and work. It involves the gap between you and your goal is simply work, and it's hustle. But guys, I believe in being a man of your word. If you say something, do it. If you say you're grinding, if you say you're hustling, do it. It seems like the only people out there, 99% of people say they work, but in fact, they're just sitting on their ass wishing it would happen. And honestly, I think there's nothing wrong with having a life where you're, hedonistic. I believe there's nothing wrong with hedonism. I feel there's nothing wrong with deciding what life path is best for you. If you want to just relax, chill back, take life easy, take it all in, so be it. That's completely fine, guys. Not everyone is made out to work 12, 16 hours a day. That's okay. But don't say you work hard. Don't say you're a hustler, you're grinding, because you're not. So stop lying to yourself and stop lying to other people. So the final message I want to leave you guys with is that, if you post these inspirational quotes, if you're telling all your friends, oh, I hit an amazing workout yesterday, or you should have seen the work I did yesterday. If you're lying to them, all I can say is shame on you. Be honest with yourself, first and foremost, and be honest with other people. Whatever you want to do with your life, own it. If you want to work to your bone and reap the rewards, own it. And be completely that. But if you want to relax, that's cool too. People respect that. I respect that. But be true to what you actually are And if you say you're a hustler, put in the fucking work.